As he watched the girl sleeping peacefully, the door suddenly burst open. A swarm of FBI agents stormed in, pinning him to the ground. It was a joint operation between the FBI and the DEA. The police searched his house and uncovered a massive stash of contraband and weapons. This meant he was facing serious criminal charges, but he remained unfazed. His father would get him out. However, to protect the family's interests, his father struck a deal with the prosecutor. He was forced to plead guilty in exchange for a reduced sentence, 4 years. The sudden betrayal was impossible to accept, but with his father insisting, he had no choice but to comply. During his trial, he calmly confessed to his crimes. However, the judge ruled that his possession of heavy weaponry was to protect his illicit goods. Under minimum sentencing guidelines, he was sentenced to 10 years in prison. Only then did he realize both he and his father had been deceived by the prosecutor. 7 months into his sentence, the prison guards suddenly escorted him to the infirmary. Waiting for him inside was the very prosecutor who had tricked him, along with a woman. The woman introduced herself as an FBI agent. She revealed that they had been monitoring him. Despite being in prison, he had managed to establish friendly relations with major gangs, and even started a side business. They saw potential in his ability to get along with anyone. Now, they wanted to strike a deal. They needed him to be transferred to another prison to get close to a serial killer. Their goal? Extract the location of a missing body. They suspected the killer had murdered 14 young girls, but the authorities had only found one victim so far. Without locating the rest of the bodies, they couldn't secure a conviction. He immediately refused. But the female agent made an irresistible offer. If he helped find the bodies, the remaining 9 years and 3 months of his sentence would be wiped clean. Hoping he'd reconsider, she left him with the killer's case file. Back in his cell, he couldn't resist opening the folder. The details of the crimes left him utterly shocked.